Hi everyone, this is Corey, the Yooper Lady at Superior Finds Reselling Adventures. And so a lot of you probably know from my other videos that I did move last month, and I have a great new spot for all of my inventory. There's some of it right here, you can see it. And I have a big, beautiful, very dry basement that is now home to all of my inventory. And there's some boxes in the background along with my washer dryer. I have mail bags back there, a different assortment of boxes. And now I have over 3,300 items in my store. So I'm going to walk you this way. Most of them are in bins, and I've only been here a month, so this is definitely a work in progress as well. Here we go. Here's some more. I have all my breakables over here, if you can see those. So yeah, this is what I have going on so far. Now, having inventory in a basement is great. It's a great idea, right? I'm going to be getting some dehumidifiers. Once winter sets in, that's when things can get a little damp. This is a heated basement. And I also have some clothes right here that are usually under a cover, but I took that off just so I could record this. And then over here, I have all of my Christmas items. Well, a lot of them anyway. So lots of stuff. And my inventory system is, it's pretty much organized. However, I could do better at that too. What I did in the beginning of my reselling adventure was that I just lotted up like things, and I know a few resellers do this. All of my, for example, all of my medium women's tops are in one bin. All of my large women's sweaters are in another bin. When I get a lot of linens, and I have, well, probably, I think I have over 700 items that are linens, right? So I need multiple bins, and then I separate them by valances, curtains, colors, vintage versus modern. I do a lot of things of that nature. However, I just started labeling bins under numbers as well. So when I get too much of something and they just don't fit the bins, I now have an inventory system where I number the individual item, put it in my eBay listing, and then I also put it on my my sales spreadsheet that I've showed in a few videos, and I can show that to you as well again, just so you see how I number everything. So this is what I do now as a full-time reseller, and that is what I am. So I have two other income streams right now. They are very small. One is pet sitting on Rover, and the other is my stash stock account, where I invest. And my goal is to invest in high dividend stocks. So that way I do get a little bit back every so often, and then it just goes back into that particular stock. So my other income stream with Rover, it's a pet sitting app that you can use. You pay about $50 for a background check, and you put up your services, and people hire you in your neighborhood or area for pet sitting. And you don't make a lot of money, but it is nice. It is nice to have that other income as well. And it's gotten pretty busy for me, where I am pet sitting in October. I pet sat like 4 different times, 2 for the same person, 2 for individuals. This month I am booked for Thanksgiving. It's November, almost Christmas, guys. Exciting. And I'm not sure. I'm going to be gone this next weekend, so I can't pet sit. So anyway, it's a great other stream of income, especially if my online sales aren't doing so well. Now, my online sales are picking up for the Christmas season. I'm very happy about that. So, and I'm also going to be starting a new channel soon, so stay tuned for that. I think it's going to be exciting, and it's going to be a little bit different than I do. But something else I wanted to add is that I have been a reseller now since 2023. That is 21 years. And I wasn't a full-time reseller back in 2003. I was just a single mom looking for school clothes. But eBay hooked me, and I've been selling on there ever since. I've sold many things, and then I stopped for a few years where I didn't sell anything at all. But then I would get into it again, and my dream was always to have eBay support me, which it does, in a sense. I mean, I do sell on Etsy, Mercari, and Poshmark as well. But eBay is my biggest source of income. So as a single lady, I want to make enough to be comfortable, to pay my bills, to pay for health insurance, to pay for all that stuff, right? And that is my goal. But I also want to have fun. I love to travel. I am I'm very busy with something else that I do. So I just want to help everyone out there, especially single parents, people just trying to get on their feet, people who don't want to work 8 hours. Because what's working 8 hours? It's a big time suck. That's what it is. I worked an 8-hour job a few years back, but right before I started my eBay business full time, which was January 1st, 2020, I was a property manager for about 5 months, and I hated it. Prior to that, I worked in a courthouse for a secretary for child support, and I hated it. Now, I hated that with every fiber of my being. It was just terrible. I was in a closet all day, pretty much, and no one liked their job. No one was happy, so everyone was snarky, mean. It was just, it was a physical hell. I'm just telling you, it was bad. So what can you do to make yourself happy, right? You have to go after your dreams. You have to go after your goals. And that's what I did. So if I was to tell anyone else, yes, have an e-commerce business full time. I would at first say have a part-time job or have another stream of income coming in, which I did when I started. I did. So I had, I did have something else coming in every month, which stopped eventually. And now that I'm a single person, I have only myself to rely on. And that's very important. When you have just yourself to rely on with nobody else, that means you have to make the bills. So it's better to be established in your e-commerce business with a lot of inventory before you do that, before you take it full time and quit everything else. And like I said, even though I do make a decent good income that does cover my bills, I do want separate streams of income, because why should I limit myself, right? So I'll be talking about that more too. And next time I do some pet sitting, I will take a video of that to show you. I will also do my what sold videos, and I'm going to do a different format with those as well, because I want you to see the black and white of everything and the in between. I want you to see where I lose money, where I make money. I just want you to see it all so you have a clear view. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. When I come out with a new channel, I will absolutely tell you all. And I'll catch you next time.